All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My computer has its moments. All right. So anyway, yeah, remember the Bitcoiners, right? They were running around. They were like, "Oh, yeah, we don't want government." soon as they, soon as that their Bitcoins got stolen, immediately let's go to the government so they can get our money back, right? Anyway, in life, you say all these wonderful things, and uh, the reality is that if you live long enough, you're going to live to regret saying those things at some point. You know, it's just the way it is. It's just life, and you know, the older you get, the more you realize that. So, anyway, um, the market is fading away again, breaking the structure now, which is not necessarily bad, but you know, the bias to the downside so long as you remain in structure, right? And we have this void here. So we could see a rapid drop. And we're also outside of the 70% of um, the trading session for the past day. This is the 70% in here, in case you can't see it. Good on the video. All right, so we're above that. Uh, the structure in of itself is, you know, it was looking not even like this. Okay, you can't count this. See, it's appealing to the eye, right? It looks symmetrical. It looks very nice. But count it. Does it count right? And that's why counting is important. One, two. So where's the three? You see, there's no counting here. This is the three. Okay, so then you have to redraw everything. So then you end up like this. Okay. All right. Is that countable? Well, it's pulled back enough, I think, yes. So then you go, and that's the hard part. Okay. The hook you can't really define. You have to eyeball it. So does this look right? Nah, no, no, it doesn't. The whole thing looks fucked up. So remember that when it's not, you can't count it properly. It doesn't look proper. It's doing something that you cannot recognize. You don't have enough data to figure out what it's doing. Okay. Um, so let it go. Just do the smaller analysis. Understand that this structure is not valid. It's doing something God knows what. Okay, it's breaking down. It's fading away. Um, it's in the upper part of the trading range for the day, which is around 2%, right, for an index. Now remember, when we go back to a normal market instead of this craziness, it's going to be rare days that you're going to see 2% moves. Okay, it's not going to be normal. So let's take a look at the market internals. Anything changed? It's now 1:45. We're going into that late afternoon, and funny things happen at late afternoon. So let me refresh this, make sure we get an accurate reading. All right, continues to come off on the S&P 1.83. Industrials, financials, consumer discretionary hasn't changed. Energy, utilities, and materials are lagging. Okay. S&P, right? It's been falling ahead of the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, in a lot of ways, was playing a little catch up with S&P. S&P was performing a little bit better. Um, okay, so this is the so long as we remain above this line here, and we're back in structure, right? Uh, the bias is to the upside, but remember that this red arrow is a 63-day moving average, okay, and that's a quarterly average.